championship challenge is slipping away, and Mercedes has nobody to blame but itself. What should have been a damage limitation race for George Russell in Monaco turned into a complete disaster, leaving the British driver with another painful setback in a season that is quickly moving out of his control. The weekend was already difficult before the race even began. Russell qualified only 6th and was comprehensively outperformed by teammate Kimi Antonelli throughout every stage of qualifying. Then, during the race, things became even more frustrating. Although he gained a position after Max Verstappen retired, he spent much of the afternoon trapped behind Isaac Hadjar, unable to fully capitalize on the pace of his Mercedes. Mercedes attempted to fight back with strategy. Russell pitted on lap 31 in an effort to undercut Hadjar. The move actually worked, but the stop came with a controversial 5-second penalty for exceeding the pit lane speed limit, one of several similar penalties handed out during the Monaco Grand Prix. Suddenly, a difficult race became a dangerous situation for his championship hopes. And this is where the situation becomes serious. The real damage came later under the safety car. Russell returned to the pits, but Mercedes failed to properly serve the 5-second penalty. The mistake triggered an automatic drive-through penalty, turning what was already a frustrating afternoon into a complete collapse. This changes everything. Mercedes team principal Toto Wolff did not try to hide from the mistake. He admitted the responsibility belonged entirely to the team. "Clearly an error on our side," he said. Wolff explained that there was confusion regarding whether Russell was supposed to pit at all, but stressed that the team still should have been prepared. The penalty was missed, and the consequences were immediate. The drama escalated further when the race was red flagged after Charles Leclerc crashed. Following the restart, Russell managed to overtake Hadjar and move into third place on track. For a brief moment, it looked like he had rescued something valuable from a disastrous day, but the drive-through penalty still had to be served. That's the real issue. Russell later described the confusion from inside the cockpit. He said he asked the team whether he would stop for tyres and received no response. Seeing a fresh set of tyres waiting, he entered the pit lane. Everything happened quickly, and according to Russell, the mechanic apparently never received the message that the car had to remain stationary for 5 seconds. He even offered to serve the penalty on the following lap, but the regulations left no room for flexibility. The punishment remained a drive-through. The consequences go far beyond Monaco. Russell dropped down the order and eventually finished far outside the positions he had fought for. More importantly, it marked his second consecutive pointless Sunday. In just a matter of weeks, his deficit to Antonelli in the championship exploded from 18 points to 68 points. There are still at least 16 races remaining this season, but momentum is shifting rapidly. Mercedes admits the mistake was theirs, yet the bigger question now is whether this single error could become one of the defining moments of Russell's title fight. And it may not stop here. What's your take on this situation? Share your opinion below and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more Formula One updates.